Is this thing on?
Alright, welcome back, guys. My favourite artist of the year released. This is his I feel like it's his third album this year, which is impressive considering how good they are. It is his third album of the year. It is a collaborative album, Jelly Roll, and he is joined by Jennings.
Alright, Jennings, okay.
The album is Waylon Willie 4.
Alright, Waylon Willie.
I'm assuming they're country singers like Willie Nelson.
Alright.
I don't know anyone named Waylon. But
Waylon Smithers. That's his name. Out of The Simpsons.
Wait, whose name is that?
Smithers!
No, it's Seymour.
No. That's Seymour Skinner.
Oh, it is too.
Waylon Smithers.
Yeah, there you go. I forgot that was a Burns. I was thinking of Skinner.
What's Mr. Burns' name?
Wait, what?
What's Mr. Burns' first name? Monty.
Yeah,
Shot Monty.
But yeah, I'm assuming Waylon is a different country singer because that is neither of their names.
Okay.
Haven't heard any of the other three. Haven't heard any of Jennings' music before, but they work fantastically together. They are both from Nashville, so they've got very country accents. Jelly usually raps, but he's a very talented singer as well. And Jennings is a country Rick Ross.
Right.
He's got a very deep, croaky, aggressive voice.
Alright.
And like, I just know I don't want to make him angry or date his daughter or anything like that. I know he's going to f*** me out.
Fair enough then.
The very first song, Black Roses, they sort of go bar for bar, and it was really nice going from like this like really raspy to a very smooth country and then back and forward. It sounded really, really nice. The project as a whole was definitely more country sounding than the last one I reviewed, which was Self-Medicated. It was very rock and roll. The beats alone, I'll play Stop the Tears. This one is very, very country.
Country boy.
So the topics are still the same. I don't know what instrument that is. But every country thing... What is that?
Guitar.
How does a guitar make that noise?
I had a dream, I had a hole in my
That's Jennings.
boat and it was sinking. Talking to my shrink, she
It's
like,
like a country Rick Ross.
Alright.
But yeah, very, very country. But like, that shit slaps. That sounded good.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of country, but I like that.
That's fair.
Jelly is taking a much more relaxed approach in his delivery of lyrics. I haven't heard Jennings before, so I can't compare this project to other work that he's done. But he doesn't tend to branch out with deliveries or flows. He sort of just raps, as you heard there, for a little bit. But that's not a bad thing, though. Like, his voice just cuts through the beat and, like, just stands on it. Like, he's just dominating it, letting your ears know that his voice is the most important noise that they're hearing. It's quite like, that's just what his voice is. So, like, it's nothing that he's doing. But, like, that shit is good.
Mm-hmm.
The topics don't really change much from song to song or from album to album. They're both fighting their depression and, like, inner battles, bouncing between addiction and sobriety while they're trying to work on themselves. And life just keeps punching, keeps wailing on them.
Right. Oh, Waylon.
Yeah, Waylon Smithers. Yeah, they've got people passing away around them. They've got friends backstabbing them. They fall back off the bandwagon and start doing more heroin and stuff and cocaine
And whatnot.
yeah.
The normal stuff.
Whenever there's a feature on the chorus, the topic doesn't change either. So I assume these guys write the chorus and just get the person to sing it. The only time that ever deviated and the topic was different is when there was a Yellow Wolf feature.
Right. Told you he looks like Yellow Wolf.
He does not look like Yellow Wolf. But more on Yellow Wolf later. Jennings had one of the best lyrics of all time. It's on a bit of a love song, Stand in Flame.
Alright.
If it all falls and it's gone tomorrow, there's no sorrow. I got you. These other girls can't compare. I f*** them all, and they not you. I love that that's like a love message and a humble brag all rolled in. That's just perfect. That's a good name. It was all produced by Scattered Brain,
Alright.
obviously working well with the topics. And just like these two, it was a weird mix of like country, rock, and rap drums. But it works really well, especially with these two over the top on vocals, covering the same weird mix of genres. It worked really, really well. There was one massive outlier though, and that is in Gimme More. I do want to play that because it is hard. It's got like violin in it,
Right.
and like sort of horror violin.
Alright.
And then it goes into Struggle Jennings. So the first vocal you met with is hard. Like he's got that horror laugh. Oh.
Never stood a chance when you stepped inside the
And it's got that distorted guitar. That's hard. But yeah, that was really, really well done. Like I said before, haven't heard of any of Struggle Jennings stuff before, so I had no expectations when it came to him, but he was good. I was happy with everything I heard. Probably not good enough to check out his other stuff, but like if he came on as a feature in a song I was about to listen to, I would be excited.
Yep.
Jelly Roll, I was very keen to hear more from him. The last album was just plastered in earworms, but this album didn't have as much of that. It was still good and still had a lot of what I liked in the last one. It just didn't stick with me for as long afterwards.
Okay.
As far as features go, there were a lot of really good ones. Muscadine Bloodline, dope name. That is a man. He sounded very, very good. Brianna Harness was very cinematic. I'm going to play that one real quick as well. You know that episode of Black Mirror, skip 10 seconds if you don't want a spoiler, where that kid was watching porn and he got his webcam hacked.
Oh, yeah.
And then right at the end, he had killed someone for the hacker not to leak it. And then he just leaked it anyway, and it got sent to Trollface.
Yeah.
When the camera is slowly panning out from him, this can play, and like it matches perfectly. Like any moment in a movie or TV series where everything is like just falling apart and there's like a zoom out.
Yeah.
This is so cinematic.
Yeah, I
Like
get
it's
that.
so. I don't know, it's just got that edge of really high class to it. Like that was really nice. But Yellow Wolf, twice. Why?
Yellow Wolf.
Just because you're country, doesn't mean you have to have Yellow Wolf on it. Like the first song was bad enough. It was only a verse, thank God, so we only had to hear him once. But I'm going to read out a few choice lyrics of his. I ain't about law. I'm an outlaw. Cut the brick up with a blade and check for the southpaw.
Oh.
Pick up a bale of hay like a cow call. Get into the bread like a Subway.
Alright.
So put the cheese on top of the cold cut.
Alright.
What's a cold cut?
Like ham, salami.
That's so shit. For some bass, kick like a donkey. My glove box, drop, go on it, flip it up. Don't know what that means. Wave like a tsunami. That's slum life, not boss, zip it up. Back when I was 18, I ate the magical bean. Boy, you was potty training.
Oh. Fair enough.
That's so bad. In the second song, which was the last one, he was unfortunately on the chorus, but it wasn't that bad. But I still just don't like supporting him because he says dumb shit like eating magical beans. I did like the album, but I probably wouldn't return to it just because I like Self-Medicated better.
Alright.
And like you said when we were doing St. John's, like While the World Was Burning, maybe I just put Self-Medicated too high on a pedestal. Maybe it's not actually as good as I remember.
Right.
But I played it again and it's just that good.
Alright, fair enough then.
So yeah, Waylon and Willie 4 is a 6 out of 10.
Alright.
Maybe a 6.5. It's still good, definitely worth checking out. But yeah, Self-Medicated is way, way better.
Alright, fair enough.
So yeah, be sure to check back tomorrow because we've got the quiz. You're bringing the punishment.
Yep.
You have brought it?
Well, it's not for this year, but it'll be...
Oh no.
What?
Considering it's like in a year's time, I assume, well not like 365 days, but like at the
It's
turn
in
of the
the-
new year, I
yeah.
assume it's big.
It's quite big. It's not super big.
Okay.
It's not... I bet you were going to bring something embarrassing or something.
No, I was going to go more like pain orientated.
No pain in it. Well, maybe pain.
But like,
Not
mental
physical pain, yeah. Yeah,
Alright.
exactly.
Well, to find out what it is, tune back in tomorrow for our final show of the year. 2020 coming to a close. It was a good year for hip hop. Hopefully next year will be better.
Alright.
But we'll see you tomorrow. That's a wrap.